Good morning, friends. We're back for another day of Oxygen Not Included. We are starting today at cycle 68 on our beta patch testing run. Hey, Leo. Good morning. You're taking back your crown. Congratulations. Oh, Bach is sad. So we're gonna do the best we can to stream today, but I have a sick kid home from school, so... And I think I'm getting a little sick myself. Good morning, Maniaphobe. Okay, so I know the patch got some patches. Does the room work now? Okay, the banquet hall works now. So that's good. We have a Shatter Flox egg, and we have Blum eggs. Hey, Nephilim. So Nephilim, you are going to be thrilled with this patch because the banquet hall has to have stuff on shelves or pedestals, and the shelves have to go on wallpaper. And to get the new Shatter Floxes, you have to decorate the ranch. So this is like the decor patch. The shelves have to go on wallpaper. You can use the pedestal not on wallpaper, but the shelves have to go on wallpaper. So they have a requirement that's like, must be installed on a back wall. So I can't build it just anywhere. You can only build it on the wallpaper. The flatulent dupes, they are in another dimension. Now, to get the Shatter Floxes the Floxes to evolve, they have to dwell in an area with a decor value of plus 100 or higher. I think it's bugged right now because my decor is not 100 and we still have a 93% chance. But decorating seems to be a lot more important in this patch, is my current conclusion. Hey, Delicoth. Good to see everybody. Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday. I had to do some stuff with my dad. Because of the government shutdown, my family has not gotten a paycheck in 3 weeks now. So my dad bought me some groceries. And then we also got my sister some groceries and dropped them off at her house. And then... Oh, Mima. And then we also dropped my sister's ballot off for her because it was voting day yesterday. Oh, a duplicate has died? Oh, Mima. Okay, we're gonna reload. Maybe it's not a good idea to dig under. But yeah, I just had like errand after errand after errand yesterday and it took all morning. Oh, no, you don't have to. You already subscribed. That's fine. And my parents are able and happy to help, so... yeah, my parents are able and happy to help. Okay, so maybe we don't do this right now. We were digging down to see if we could find the oil biome. Now, I also want to see, we have the new thing here. It still says access code required. So, I think this is just not available yet. Okay, we don't want anybody to die. We canceled these errands. I need some of the water to come off the side. Oh, we were looking for the critter fluxomatic when we left off. I remember now. Here's George. We could dig in here. We haven't really set up this planet for long-term success. This is like a short-term planet. So... we just kind of want to see the new critters, and then we'll probably go back to our first planet, our last playthrough, the max difficulty Rhyme. We will say hi to George. We have some more Floxes down here. Can you sacrifice a planetoid full of flatulent dupes? I'll consider it. I don't love flatulent dupes, though. Somebody said that they do not fart through their suits, so that might just be my imagination. If that's the case, I might be more willing to have flatulent dupes. Okay, but I'm glad the banquet hall is a room now, because on Monday it was bugged. So now the Great Hall only gives +4 morale, and then you need the banquet hall for the +6 morale. But the lab is also nice because it doesn't require as much, it doesn't have to have the light source anymore, so you're not, like, dedicated to putting it in this room. Lum. We have the eggs, but they haven't hatched yet. I think these guys are starving because nobody's putting food in their feeder. Can we make that a 9? No pending deliveries. Maybe we need to grow more blossoms. Okay. We'll grow more blossoms. Liquid pipe can also go this way, or is it going to get confused if we do that? And then we need lights. Okay. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6. There. Okay. Okay. So one of my kids is homesick today, and my other cat, Sugar, so my son's homesick and my daughter went to school, but Sugar is just besides herself that my son is home and my daughter is not. So I don't know if she's going to get on the cat cam, but she's just making a ruckus in the office right now. We'll grow more bristle blossoms so that we can feed the... Okay, so the Lumbs and the Floxes both eat bristle blossoms, so we're mainly growing those as a food source. Choose a blueprint. What would we like? Do we need another digger? You know, my cats are just not that into treats. She's just like looking all over the house for my daughter who's not home. Did we hire someone who was going to be a mechatronics? I don't think so. So I think we need mechatronics. So that's what we're searching for. Yeah. See if I can get the cat. So far, she's not inspired. We're up to 3 Shatter Flox eggs. And how's the decor in here? I'm just curious. Okay, this is 120. That's good. We might need some more statues, though. Oh, something like that. Okay. And last time when we clicked on this weird toilet that's flopping around, we got a black hole, so we're not going to click on that. Hopefully it gets fixed eventually. Research. What are we doing? I think we researched everything that does not require radiation. Yeah. What do we want to research next? I'm kind of interested in the new biodiesel engine. Oh, and this says it requires a liquid oxidizer tank, but that's apparently not true, and you can use regular oxidizer. Yeah, so if the game crashes, sometimes it'll say a black hole ate my game. Okay, let's put a virtual planetarium in here with a bin for databanks, and then we'll probably do another lab here for radiation. I think we have Weeswort. Maybe we put it over here. I don't know where I want to put the radiation lab. I do know that I would like to put more bristle blossoms here. We're also using these for resin production. The new plywood machine requires plant husks, which a level 2 farmer can get, or a level 3 farmer, I guess. And it requires resin, and then you can make plywood, which works the same as regular wood. And you need either plywood or wood to build the communal tables for the banquet hall. This is going to be a data bank. Oops. Data banks. There we go. Yeah, we need the electricity over here, but it's really far away from the rest of our lines. Maybe we could do like a vertical. They're gonna hate it, but actually, let's use granite. And it's gonna flood, but so far we're running everything in the entire planet on pretty much one wire, which is a poor idea. Do not recommend. We are looking for the virtual planetarium. So let's also go up here. No, we're not. Oh my goodness, my brain today. We are looking for not the virtual planetarium, the critter fluxomatic. Avoid the pea water. It'll be fine. It's probably gonna freeze. We need a little bit more here. And these are not growing because we didn't get electricity to them yet. That's a thing. Okay. Are our Lumbs getting food now? No. Come on, guys. Feed the Lumbs. I also saw some people having problems when they dug through the abyssalite and then the voles would make the game kind of crash. He requires a stress-free environment. Well, clean up later. First we'll dig, then we'll clean. We're currently running on coal power, but we only have 6 tons left. That's a bit low. Oh, Bonnie earned a skill point. Bonnie, what would you like to do? You would like to do suit wearing next? Otto would like to do suit wearing next, and Camille. Hello, Throck. To see you. We are tinkering with the beta again. We're looking for the critter fluxomatic. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm surprised we haven't found the critter fluxomatic. I guess we could keep digging up this way because there is another geyser or something up there. But there is to see. Probably in an ice biome? We'll just dig around. So our people are mainly eating mealwood and then the critters are eating the bristle blossoms. We have a big black patch over here, and where else do we have big patches to explore? It could be in this way, maybe. Oh, we didn't want to dig across or down here because everybody was drowning or suffocating. We do want to check this out. Okay, we have plenty of water for now. We don't want to dig through, like, all the way through the abyssalite. We could do something like this, so we can see what's over this way. How's our base looking? One got better. We'd also maybe like to take a bionic duplicate to check out the new stats there. There's a new skill that makes it so they're immune to popped eardrums. And there's a new skill that makes it so they're immune to heat and cold. So maybe we take a bionic for our mechatronics person. Okay, they're doing communal dining. which supposedly lowers their stress or gives them morale. Okay, +1 for communal dining. And I think that's going to be in addition to the +6 for the hall. Yeah, popped eardrums can be a super pain. I have lost more than one colony to popped eardrums. So, Mima, on your morale, you did not get the bonus for this room, though. Did Bonnie get the bonus for the room? No, they got the communal dining, but they didn't seem to get the thing, so it must be... sometimes I care about stress. Oh, someone got better. Hello, Lizard Rock. Oh, no one can do data analysis. And we also didn't make the... Did we get any uranium ore yet? Would be a good question. No. Where's our little geode thing? Here. That, and like that, and then dig it out. Hopefully no one gets stuck. We'll just use uranium for the... What's it called? The research. Okay. Granite tiles. Okay, I subject them to that stuff, and I also do not build max decor places. I just let them suffer. I don't want to check out what these doors look like. And then radiation. We'll do the manual rad bolt generator. I think we're going to do it on this side. And a bin. This green bin looks good for holding uranium. And stations, materials study. We're not going to build it out of mercury, so I guess we're going to make more copper. Maybe 10 more. Yeah, so I first I subject my dupes to stress, and then I do not do anything about it. And just let them suffer. We have all the mods turned off right now because of the beta, and mods and betas just don't mix very well. Yes, this is a new building. So plant husk is a new ingredient. And with plant husk and resin, you can make plywood. And plywood, you can use it to build all the stuff that you can build with wood. But you can do this on planets that don't have sources of, like, wood. That don't have arbor trees, don't have bonbon trees, don't have floxes. Plant husk... Plant husk. It can be eaten by moose. You get it. A duplicate that has improved farming 2 can get it anytime they harvest any plant. And you can feed it to moose, and then the moose will morph into a new type that makes biodiesel. Okay, the person we are looking here for would be a mechatronics. So nails could work, but we also want to check out bionics. I think we'll just take saltwater here. Yeah, more moo stuff. I think our next run after the patch is official is going to be a moo run. The beta's going pretty well. They don't seem to be getting... So this banquet hall shows us a banquet hall now, but they don't seem to be getting the bonus from it. So we have a little bit of stress, but... Well. So yeah, the plywood press is like a substitute for wood. Yeah, ranching them is a challenge. The new Husky Moo, let's click on it. They evolve from regular moos when they dwell in carbon dioxide, I think. Can't remember exactly how you get them, but they can eat the plant husks. So you can put so there's a food you can put in a feeder now, which is going to be a lot easier than trying to grow gas grass. yeah, so you can feed them the plant husk in the feeder, and they're going to excrete carbon dioxide instead of natural gas. And then if you milk them, you get biodiesel. So that'll be interesting to play with. I only really tried to do moos once before, and it was kind of a disaster. Flatulent dupes are a better choice. I see. I see. Okay. We could do a run that is all flatulent dupes, and we ranch gassy moos for maximum natural gas. Nephilim loves it. We need our reflectors. Oh, and the red bolt joint plate is in the same level as the reflectors now, so that's nice. Go like that. And then I want to put a regular research station in here that we don't plug in, just so this is a lab. I don't know if eggs are going to be a thing. That's a good question. I guess I don't know. Maybe they just summon Husky Moo friends? I don't know how Morph is going to work. Are eggs in the database? That's a good idea. Moo. Moo has an even temperament. I don't see a moo egg. Is there something that shows us all the types of eggs? No. Is there a recipe for cracking a moo egg? What is this? Oak shell. Oh, did they change that? Or it's just way more zoomed in so it looks different. I think they must still be summoned from space because I don't see it on the list of things you can crack. Yeah, the shutdown is insane. I agree. Maybe they're only possible with the thing. That's also... Yeah, so Amargosa is my husband. He works as an air traffic controller, and so he's currently required to go to work and not getting paid. Which, you know, I'm skeptical about how legal or not this is. I don't think it should be legal. Yeah, Congress still gets paid. Air traffic controllers do not get paid. Other federal workers don't have to go to work and will probably get back pay even though they didn't go to work. It is ridiculous. Yes, I agree. They should be punished. I feel like anybody any congressperson who can't keep the government running should be fired. Because obviously they're not doing their job. Can we please build my doors? Am I going to have to do regular doors? Okay. Open this one, lock this one for stylish new wood doors. Yeah, the food stamps, like... It's all ridiculous. I mean, I'm glad the food stamps, they're at least going to be getting some. I mean, it's better than none, but it's still terrible. I mean, I'm a pretty pro-socialist person where I think everyone should deserve to have food and housing and healthcare. But our politicians are a bit greedy. Wearing sustainability is our next goal on most of these, even though we don't have suits yet. Data analysis would be good. And auto, I think we'll just hang out. Yeah, I know. It's a, oh, did not mean to do that. How do we spell uranium? There we go. I have a, like, utopia dream. I think all the robots should do the work, and all the AI should do the work, and all the people should just get to hang out and live a happy life. I'm hoping to stream about until 1 p.m. Pacific time, but I have a kid home sick, so it depends how they're doing. Okay, we have several Shatter Flox eggs. I'm just leaving them in the room for now. Oh, we can't go through there because of the ice. I'd like to live in the Matrix. That works. We're still digging around looking for the critter Fluxomatic. Does it fold laundry? That's what I need. The laundry folding machine. Okay, we have a anti-entropy thermonullifier. Just dig across a little like that to get some more visibility. Oh, and we got tallow. We should probably make pemmican. Nice. A Wally. I don't want to be in one of those chairs, though, in Wally. Let's put a thing here to make pemmican. We'll put a bin for tallow. This is kind of a prude kitchen. Okay, is the rad... This is a very slow way to make rad bolts. How are our Floxes doing? You guys enjoying the decor? It doesn't say on there. Like, I feel like there's probably not enough decor in there yet. And clear tallow. The robo-maid is going to be the spy. It's scary. Okay, we don't have anything to cook. Why are we still cooking gristleberries? Don't cook those. We need to feed them to our critters. We're still looking for the critter Fluxomatic. We're making some progress digging over here. And then we're also going to dig up this way. It could be in this black area. Okay, how are our Lum eggs doing? You're at 79%. And then how are our Flox eggs doing? 81? I think 81 is going to be the most. Someone said that when you click on this, the first one is always the highest incubation. I don't know if that's true or not. But we're making it very stylish for the Floxes. And we're looking for the critter Fluxomatic and not finding it. Our people are fine on food. How's our oxygen? We probably need another one of these. Maybe put it over here with some algae. So the Lumbs can't, or the Blum Lum excretes algae, so we can get a new source of renewable algae, which maybe makes a spam less essential. I'm interested to find out. This is gonna be pemmican forever. Looking for the critter Fluxematic. A Blum excreech algae, yeah. Let's see if we can see it. What is this button? 2 units available for the duplicates on this asteroid to use. Interesting. This button is new. Okay. So they eat figs, bristleberry, or bog jelly, and they excrete algae. So I feel like with some shipping setup, you could pretty easily. Oh, we're having a power problem. With some shipping setup, you could pretty easily run more of these oxygen diffusers. Yeah, definitely some different options. I'd kind of like to... Oh, we broke that apparently? Okay. I'd like to do a run that did not use a SPOM or the... Like a low-tech run. No SPOM, no aqua tuner steam turbine setup. And provide oxygen and cooling somehow else. Seems interesting to me. This is a big Flox biome. I tried doing where we only used alveoveras and oxalite, but... Oh, is this the critter Fluxematic? Possibly. I tried doing only... what's it called? Oxalite on like the oxalite sconces, but then that was a popped eardrums disaster. So let's hurry up this way. So we can see what that is. Yeah, it'll be interesting to experiment for sure. We can probably harvest all this sleet wheat and stuff. And I see we have a Shatterflox egg here, but it's a new one. Okay, can we see your egg chances? Okay, you only have 34% chance. That's not the decor button. And the decor here is definitely below 100. So I definitely don't know how we're getting so many Shatterflox eggs here. Like, this guy should not have a 95%. It just seems to keep going up no matter what. We did add decor now, but earlier it didn't start out that way, and they still had a very high chance that was going up. Our people are also all chilly. What's this? Yeah, I think this is the critter Fluxematic finally. Can I just count out my levels on this side? Granite? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. Go. Nope, not there. Nope, not there either. Come on. 4, 5. Okay, so it would come across here or here. Let's do this one. Okay, hold on. My kid's asking me a question. Okay, he wants me to buy him the prehistoric DLC, but our family already has 2 copies of it in the Steam library, so I told him to just use Dad's copy. Go 9 on this. He wrote me a note and his handwriting is so bad I could not read what it said. Okay, we're harvesting bristleberries. And then are we putting them in the feeders? No one's putting it in the feeder. Can you not get here? Where's the dupe? No navigation. Should be able to get here. If we do... It's Mima's current errand. Okay. Do these guys just eat a lot? And are the Floxes getting food would be a good question. They are getting food. Yeah, this is definitely the Fluxomatic. We're rummaging. We'll keep inspecting stuff around there. Snow's gonna fall and be a problem. How are our Flox eggs doing? We're currently at 63%. Did one hatch? Because I thought we had one that was higher than that. Or is it not really in order? Or we'd already clicked it. Okay, that one's at 91. So that has like 2 more cycles. I'm not making steel, but I could take out these doors and use them. And hop into here for a steel pump. The insulated, igneous. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Kid handwriting is basically Egyptian hieroglyphs. What was I doing? I was making a little thing here. And he just keeps having questions. So like this. We'll do a little liquid lock. We also need to dig that. Like half the time my kid can't even read his own handwriting. Yo, automation, Atmos sensor. They're gonna get popped eardrums going in here, but I just don't really care. We'll set up a couple natural gas generators because we're getting very low on coal. We got a dew seed. I'm not really concerned about that. We almost made it up here. Oh, we're also going to have to dig around the other side so we can get whatever comes out. So... Oop. Buried object discovered. This one's a regular volcano. I don't think we're going to use that this run. My name is Carrie. I don't care at all. I care some. Okay. We have Floxes coming in. We're gonna get some natural gas. Where are we going to do natural gas? I suppose like right here. And I'll probably just put it on mesh tiles. Okay, so 2 for a smart battery, 4 for a natural gas generator. I guess we'll do 2. Or no, this is not where we're putting it. I changed my mind. It makes way more sense to put it over here, over the the polluted water we already have. So take this out. Take this out. We got some frost buns. Every edible goes in there. Non-perishables go in here. Berries, snack fruit. Okay. New printables. We're looking for a mechatronics. This Stila would be perfect. We will need infrastructure for Stila. Stila can have her own room. You know, we don't even need to do that part. Okay. A bunch of batteries came out. Yeah, we need... well, they have Gear Bomb to start. We need the gunk. Oh. There's a cool new thing. We can say... Bionics cannot go in here. We don't have any problems. Okay. Gunk. Taker router. Plumbing. Gunk extractor. Can she have a gunk extractor in her bedroom? Be like the little bionic base. Plumbing. Someone's suffocating. Let's pause for a moment. Otto, why are you suffocating? Just go where there's oxygen. Dig around there. We have Gear Balm for lubricating. We also have a doctor. Make an apothecary. Be right here. And we'll make Gear Balm. And then power. Does the gunk extractor not require power? Apparently not. Okay, we have a printable too. Algae wedge. I think that's not new. So we got Gear Balm, metal power banks. Okay. Let's add both of those to the list. Gear Balm. Metal power bank. What else are we gonna need? Stations. We're gonna need a crafting station and a soldering station. Okay. Oh, let's look at Stila's stats. Okay. So the new one, improved hardware, does immunity to popped eardrums and eye irritation, and climate control, immune to toasty and chilly. But it doesn't look like these give any plus to their booster slots. I think we're going to do booster slots first. We want to make her a mechatronics engineer. We'll put the electrical engineering hat for now. Yeah, bionics are getting stronger and stronger. So... construction, let's prioritize this stuff, please. And then this stuff over here will be an 8. Okay. Oh, and priorities. Oh, and schedule. We gotta do all the things. Stila. Oh no, Stila goes on the bionic schedule. Okay. No shift alarms. Right. Priorities. Stila's gonna do 1 up on operating, 2 up on building. Or I guess it really only makes sense to have them do operating until we get the mechatronics boosters in her. We're also going to need microchips. We can make with a power control station. Okay, let's just make like 10 Gear Balm for now. Oh, we didn't discover gunk. Okay, we got a tutorial on ammo suits. I don't know why. Maybe because we made the crafting station. Hassan can have supply. Oh, Hassan, you need a better hat. Okay, and we also need a bottle filler to get the gunk out. That'll be Steela's room over there. Someone got slime lung. Oh, did a Shatter Flox hatch? Oh, here we go. Here he is. So cute. So scale growth is at 100%, but I don't believe that. Shearable glass, 60 kilograms every 6 cycles. They can eat pike apple bushes, pike apple, bristle blossoms, bristleberry, and abyssalite. I think their scales only grow when they eat abyssalite. Okay, so we'll put another feeder in here. Maybe we take out one of these. We'll put abyssalite in there. Oh, cute. I love this purple color. Okay, we also found the thing here. Okay, we have a lot to do. This is going to be Steela's bed. And hopefully Steela will not gunk themselves. What do we want to make? We want to make mechatronics engineering. I guess we'll make one for now and then we'll decide how many we want. Okay. On all the things. We need microchips. Get there. What are we researching? We're researching the biodiesel engine. Okay. Interesting that steam turbines are on the way to biodiesel. That's a new kind of connection. I don't think you needed it for the petroleum engine. Or the... Yeah, I don't think you did. I can't remember for sure. We also... Oh, don't... Okay, that is canceled. What am I thinking about? Needed something. Can't remember what it was. I gave them too much work to do and nothing's getting done. Let's make a few more batteries. Cinnabar, maybe? 10? Cinnabar we're never going to want to refine. We could also make a charger. Let's do that instead. Cancel that. Make some eco power banks. Make 10 eco power banks, and then let's make some chargers. Power bank charger. Guess we're making them out of lead. Not out of mercury, out of lead. 2? Nope, not like that. Come on. What do you want? Watch out for polluted water. I'm not really... I don't care about the polluted water right now. We'll keep the extra batteries next to it. And I need you guys to build Steela's room faster, because I don't want her to gunk herself. Okay, we have made it to the Critter Fluxomatic. We need to activate it, please. We don't really have oxygen up here. Oh well. Oh, you guys do not need to eat those rad pills. What I would really like is an update to this menu. Earhart is my son, who's staying home sick from school today. Granite tiles here for smart battery. We're gonna need more copper. Do like 10 more. We got empty eco power banks. You're creating a new world now. So my son is also going to test out the beta here. We can make a more direct route, I think. Can it? Take across like this? Oh, not like that. Take across like this. We'll spill a little bit, but I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, this can be a 9. And digging at a 9. Okay, but why are we making this out of iron? Get out of copper. And this is a 9. Hopefully no one gunks themselves. Do all the things. Okay, let's put empty eco power banks on the list. And then as we charge them, we'll put the full ones on the list. We are getting low on coal. Someone's starving. That's just because you're slow. The you problem. This is also a 9, please. Are you guys cramped? Yeah. So we're gonna need to start moving the eggs outside. Can I make, yes, a lead, and then, well, okay, we need more copper. Something's wrong with the toilets. No. Someone was just slow. Does this count as a bedroom? No. Because you can't have a bed and gunk removal in the same room. Not like that. Granite, stargazer cot. 6. Actually 9. Everything's a 9 now. Digger, researcher, farmer with ranching. That sounds like a good combination, friend. This door will be open because this is going to be the bionic bathroom. And then we'll take that cot out. I guess Steel is just going to meditate wherever first day if we don't get that built in time. This is an 8 now. And then this will be a 7. Do things in order, friend. Oh no, you're going to meditate in that bed. If everything is a 9, nothing is a 9. I know. I was watching Aricia yesterday and it got to the point where everything was a yellow alert. Apparently I've been inspired. Are we feeding the Lumbs? Yes, they have food. And we only have 2 eggs there, that's fine. We're making more copper. What were we gonna make with the refined copper? Can't remember. No, we need to make a smart battery over here. Oh, we were gonna make Flox or Shatter Flox things. What are they called? Incubators. Because we're getting too many eggs in here. Which means we're also going to need to drop off. New printables. We could get hatch eggs. I think we'll do that. So I'm thinking having the dining room in where the printing pod is means we're going to have a lot of random critters eating any food that gets left in there. Extra, yeah, I am doing omelets with plain Flox eggs, but the Shatter Flox eggs, the new morph, I want to hatch. Oh, and someone's trapped. Oh dear. That's not good. So this is a yellow alert. That is special, Hassan. Okay. Don't suffocate. There we go. Okay. Wow. This will be Steela's bed. Okay, we need to get the, oh my gosh. We need to get this up and running. We can charge batteries for our bionic friend. And Steela should take her batteries in here to eat them. At a table. Apparently they can even salt their batteries now. Okay, do we have to configure anything on these? I don't think so. Copper. And I guess lead is okay for one. These are not going to overheat. Yeah. The last time I really used bionics was before they used mess halls, so it's new to me. We're going to put a Shatterflox egg in each of these and then every extra one in here. Okay, we're charging batteries. Excellent. But we don't have enough power to charge batteries, which is why we're doing natural gas. But Steela does need power. How much do these use? They use 480, so not quite all of the 2 generators, but we're definitely not keeping up. Maybe we add a few wheels for the meantime. Oh, we're gonna use this new wheel. A regular heavy watt. Six on the construction, but this can be like a 4. You're thoroughly confused. Well, okay. But we're also working on getting to the natural gas. This is dormant. Okay, we've charged some eco power banks. And when this chest is built, we'll put all power banks in here. How are our Blumlums doing? Oh, we got another egg. So that one's at 0.5%. That one's at 6. 98? Ooh, these are close. They should hatch 1 cycle from now. We do someday want to come up here and see what this is. We're working our way over here. I suppose you guys could eat anything that a Flox can eat. Because if we find some pike apple, I'm fine with you eating that. This Flox is so cute. This is also a 9. These ones can be 8. We need to get the extra eggs out of here. I suppose it's not really a problem because the extra eggs will just... They won't lay more eggs until we don't have extras. Kind of fine. Are we cooking seafood? Let's cook that. We could do souffle pancakes. We could do, no, not pike apples. We could do mimlet if we have extra. We planted all these now. And over here, we're gonna need eventually a bridge. Feel able to degunk? Yes. Okay, so which means we can queue up making gunk pure balm now. Forever. Okay. Apparently we're eating raw bristleberry. Is that really the best thing we have to eat? Yes. We got this built? Okay, so this is going to be all flox eggs. At a 9? No, at an 8. And then this will be shatter flox eggs at a 9. And then we don't need to crack the eggs anymore because the ones in the bin will just hatch in there eventually. We're out of stuff or someone's holding it. We also need a drop off. Okay, this one's gonna hold. Okay, shatter floxes. Abyssalite. So there's a lot of uses for abyssalite now. The shatter floxes eat it, making eco battery banks. But I also understand that they added a new base mining point that can harvest abyssalite, so it's a renewable resource now. Okay. We could put a lum through here. Oh, we have to activate it first. Right. A hatch. A hill somewhere, please? Oh, we can do a sweetle. We need 5 different critters. Oh, number of eggs went down? Okay, let's go check that out. Oh my goodness, look at those guys. They're so cute. Okay, they are also cramped, so we're gonna need to do some stuff over here. Okay, so they live to be 200. Slightly moist Blum baby. Okay, they eat figs, bristleberries, bog jelly. They excrete algae. Make a little space up here for eggs and incubators. Yes, adorkable. That is the proper term here. We got some toasted mimolette. We need more copper. Maybe make 20 more. We need refined metal. They look a bit like a savage dragon. Yeah. I mean, all dragons have dinosaur vibes. Oh, we did get the fossil. What? Okay, so by default, you only get 5 story traits now. So if you get the new one, you don't get something old. Maybe Biobot Builder? Okay, we have Sleep, George, Fossils, Critter Fluxomatic, and this. So yeah, no Biobot Builder. They said you can try to turn on all 6, but you might get problems. Let's put a seal in. Oh, you're elderly. Let's find someone who's not elderly. I don't want to move the pip. Maybe if we see a shine bug. Yeah, fertilizer is a really good print because you get quite a lot. This is going to be all Blum type, or all Lum type eggs. Oh, how did Buck get first? Because I thought Leo already got first. Huh. I thought it was only once per day. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I took the pip. We could put the pip in the Fluxomatic. And we need one more thing in there. Okay, this is going to be a Shatter Flox egg. And someone needs to get all the other eggs out. Oh, weird, because it didn't seem to crash for me. Oh, I do see it says unstable, though. Huh. Oh, here's an adult. So cute. Antler growth is 50%. He needs to eat the abyssalite. Bach is over here crashing Twitch so he can get first. Amazing. So I live in the San Francisco Bay Area and we are having like very windy weather today. And I know sometimes the power company likes to shut off the power to avoid fire problems that they've had in the past. Oh, so many statues. What's the reason for that? Good question. To get a regular Flox to increase their Shatter Flox egg chance, they have to dwell in an area with decor value of plus 100 or higher. So we wanted to make sure it was plus 100, and we're actually still not quite there. Over this way, we're good. Over this way, we're not. We might need to distribute the statues more in a real ranch. So yeah, so it's very windy today. They could do what they call power safety shutoffs. I'm hoping they don't, but it's a possibility. I mean, it doesn't really, so yes, it sucks when the power's off at our house, but I would much rather they just turn the power off rather than having a thing blow down and start a fire. Background tiles, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that these guys, their chance just keeps going up, even when I didn't have decor there. Let's check this one, because it's been, trapped. Its chance is going up, too. It seems their chance just goes up right now. So that does seem bugged. The Blum Lum side, we want to put another thing here. We need to... do not build that out of mercury. Build those. We need to get the eggs out because they're cramped now too. And we'll put a drop off. Yeah, this is just a very quick ranch to test what Shatter Floxes look like and if we can get them to grow their glass. 0% per cycle now. We did give it abyssalite, though, in this feeder, right? Yes, okay. New species scanned. Spigot seals. Okay. Did I put 5 different things in there? I think so. So once 5 things go through, we can use it to evolve whatever we like. Okay, we scan to the Sweetle. We're melting water over here. It's fine. How's Stila doing on skill points? She has not gotten any, but Camille can have suit wearing. Oh yeah, I see. Now I see that it reset the stream. So, are you guys eating? I don't know how to tell what you ate. Your antler growth is not going up, even though you should have lots of abyssalite. How are our Lumbs? Not going yet. Who's suffocating? Why are you going down there? Probably because you're dropping stuff you need. We know if you ate any abyssalite yet. Oh, the growth is going up. Good, good. We should be able to get some glass. I think it's going to be really nice to have a glass source that does not create as much heat as the glass press, because as you can imagine, molten glass is hot. How's our base looking? Are we building any of my stuff? We got all the batteries charged, so that's good. Did we get this done? Nope. I guess I just don't really care if they go down there. It's fine. We could make resin, so we could do a plastic press. Like in the wild. We make it out of gold. Maybe we do it over next to the natural gas. Okay, what would this look like? First, we'd have a smart battery, which we can't do yet. Then we'd have natural gas generators. And then we'd have a plastic press, also made out of gold. And inflation. Let it out. But also go like that. Okay, research complete. Okay, so we got the small pumps. We're going for the biodiesel engine. This access is going to get cut off. If I do mesh tiles here. Oh, no, we can put one here, and that's all we need. We don't need to do all this. Now, if we want resin to get in there... Make plastic. How are my Lum batteries going? They're not going. Come on, guys. Ones over here are doing good. Looks like it. You're glum because no one's shearing you, probably. Antler growth is 66% already. It started out at 50%. And then Drecos in this patch are going to start out at 90% scale growth, so you can't just infinitely shear new Drecos. Getting slime lung. Don't really care. We are going to need more power. Our coal's very low. Okay. New priority 9 project. Who's starving and why? Oh, Steela's getting oxygen from the air. And a Blum Lum get slime lung. That's a tongue twister. Our Blum Lums are no longer Glum. But I don't think they can get slime lung, so that's a relief. An Oni-inspired Dr. Seuss book, that would be so cute. We are gonna need some automation here. Our battery's on this side, and we're gonna need some heavy watt here. Come on. Here. Okay. Build all the things, my friends. Mima earned a skill point. Mima, we're gonna have suit wearing for you next. We do have a doctor, so we could treat slime lung if we wanted. I guess we didn't really dig into any balm lilies yet, and I think you need balm lily flowers. Power banks are looking okay-ish. Did Steela get any skills yet? No. So, build that. And then we're gonna need something here, so, or we don't need to do that. We can just come this way. Never mind. We were getting access to this thimble reed, but we're not actually doing anything with the thimble reed yet, so not critical. They're starving. We might need to give more downtime. 4 downtimes per person, and 6 this should still be good for Steela. But that way they have more time to get to the place. Oh, new printables. I guess another pipsqueak. So this thing, maybe we need to like walk up here. Although, I don't know that makes sense. Apparently some people have gotten it running. It still says we have access code required, and apparently the access code is on this chart. But we got the lore unlock, which told us the access code. Maybe our people just need to be able to reach it? Not really sure. You're not gonna get stuck. You're okay. Oh, now you're gonna get stuck. Beautiful, Otto. And this is almost ready. Okay. I probably don't want spoilers. I'll figure it out eventually. Also, could we just let the water out here so the plums don't drown? We're also going to need a pipe to put the natural gas in the generators. I'm going to start piping or pumping just quite yet. You need to get like some water in here. Enable auto bottle. We're out of gear balm and nobody built this yet. Come on, guys. All the things. I saw on the clay forums that someone reported the fact that the printer scepter has hydrocactus seeds at all is apparently a bug. Really, magma gloves? Cute. But yeah, someone thought a hydrocactus existing is a bug. Okay, so this is gonna need power. Kind of running low on copper. Come on. Not gonna plug it in until it has its automation set up. And then could we also put a plumbed washroom in here? Okay, so you're gonna go there. And another door here. Pet the cat. I do not have a cat around to pet right now. I thought there was in the room. Maybe she left the room. We will see if a cat comes to join me. I try not to force them to sit in the spot, but sometimes I do. Is this a bedroom now? Yes, or a barracks. And this will be a washroom. And we have access to the gunk, which is germy with food poisoning. Okay. Oh, my son is delivering a cat. See, here we go. At the cat. He says someone woke me up from my nap. My friend Snowy. I'm gonna lay down, bud. It's a very cozy spot. We got cat delivery. Okay, did we put any water in here yet? That should be fine. But apparently we let out natural gas. So that's a thing. We'll be fine. We're making a little more copper. We're getting these wheels set up. Okay, things are happening again. This is gonna be all Lum type eggs. At an 8. Okay, you gonna lay down, my dude? There's like a really loud airplane going by. I'm having a different plan on this where we put the carbon dioxide out like immediately above the carbon skimmer. This is overpressure already. If it's right above the carbon skimmer, it should probably not overpressure with carbon dioxide. Get rid of that when you can. These are hooked up now? Yes, batteries are sufficiently full. Oh, we needed another smart battery here. Just about ready. They are getting popped eardrums in here. It would be really handy to have a bionic that has the immunity to that. Get the slime out so it doesn't off gas in there. And there's going to be one more bit of slime there. The rock is fine. How are we doing on our incubators? There we go. Okay, so these are going to be Blums at a 9. Apparently I didn't press the button. Yeah. And then we'll put a drop off for Lumbs. And then how are our Floxes doing? We did not build the drop off here yet. Okay, you are 84% antler growth, and this one is 54%. So they are eating the abyssalite. Excellent. B130, I see. Those are loud. You have and 2 critters. Bigot Seal's Divergence. You could just come in here and put you in. I think some of our other test subjects died along the way. This slime also needs relocated outside. And then relocate this right away so it doesn't off gas. I would like it to be only natural gas in here, which it looks like it is at the moment. Also build that. We're almost out of coal, which is why we're hooking up the natural gas. Get this coal here. Okay. Allegedly, we have insufficient oxygen generation. Our food is fine. But I also feel like Bionics should be able to eat oxalite to refill their oxygen tank. That would be handy. Got the eggs in here. Oh, you guys are all grown up now. Very cute. You like to be 20 to 70, and regular Lumbs like to be also 20 to 70. I think we'll take a Drecklet. We'll just let it roam around for now. It's not quite free read fiber like it used to be. Oh, and Stila is using her thing. How come nobody made Gear Balm? We don't have enough. This has 200 kilos. Doesn't take 200 kilos. Takes... And our person who has doctoring... Who was it? Otto. Camille, it's Camille. Okay, so Camille is gonna cook first. Doctor cook. All my things. And then, okay, this is going to be above 1,000 we'll pump. And we should not need to worry about filtering it. It should be only natural gas in there. Dr. Cook, yes. Build all the things. Now, I think batteries are sufficiently charged now, so hop off. Go do something else. Does Sela have any skill points yet? She does. So you could get athletics, or you could get this one, or less grinding gears might be good considering our gear balm situation. Yep. This is what Snowy does most of the day while you're at school. Okay, new species scanned, the Floxes. Okay, so we still need 2 more critter types in there. Okay, there's the hatch. And did we have like a Pokeshell or something around here? Maybe this guy? Scanned. How's research going? Slowly, but going. I guess we're kind of low on databanks. Oh, we got tough meat. Right. We should get the cooker thing. Smoker. Gold is probably fine. We'll put it there. And the gas pipe can just merge in here. And then fuel can go in here. Okay. Tough meat can go in here. Okay, Mimlet, sweet wheat, tough meat. And I'll go in the fridge. This is gonna cook tender brisket with, I think, regular wood because we're getting it. No, we're not gonna get it from the Floxes anymore. I guess we'll just queue up everything. So whatever fuel you can find, use. This will hold wood, plywood, and peat, as those are the fuels. This is going to be, okay, this will be 90-60. This one will go to 80-50. And then I'll put a timer sensor on the wheels so they don't keep running on them if we don't need them. Batteries should be fine. How are the Floxies doing? We have not sheared any glass yet. Okay, this is going to be... What size is the room? 94. So we'll do 7 critters. Any type of Flox. At a 9. Looks good. Need 1 more critter in here to activate it. And then our Lumbs are getting food. I'm thinking we build just a tile here so we stop melting and suffocate. On. Just don't suffocate. Oh, someone died. I told you not to suffocate. We'll reload. Yeah, have you just tried not suffocating? Do not recommend the suffocation. Okay. So this is a problem. Maybe we put a block here so they can't... I just want it so if they drop stuff down the ladder shaft, it gets caught. And maybe here. Because they're dropping stuff is our problem here. Did we set the Floxes yet? No, they did not build that yet. And did we set up the smoker yet? No. Okay, we lost a little bit of progress. Smoker. And out of gold. I think all our copper fell down into the pit is our problem. All the carbon dioxide's going to go out right over the carbon skimmer. Okay, this should help them stop dropping stuff. Or if they do drop it, it doesn't go as far. There's somehow we can get a little more polluted water exposed down here. I guess this is dormant. When does it come online? 45 cycles. That's a long time from now. This is going to be all the tender briskets. Peat, wood, plywood. It's going to be peat and all the wood. Out of 4. And then this was going to hold some ingredients. I don't need pinch of peppers in there, but we'll put everything else. Getting the species scanned. Oh, we're not quite done with our batteries and our timer sensor over here. Let's just put it right here. It doesn't be at the ceiling. So also, what if we just dug out some more copper so you didn't have to go to the depths of... Oh, how about we dig out this copper? That's a lot. Then you won't need to go all the way to the bottom of the map to get the copper to build stuff. I'm 100% sure that's what you're doing down there. This one, okay, 90-60 copies over here, 80-50 goes here. Did we get a 5th critter up here? Not yet. Get this guy. You're also going down there to pick up coal. This is above 1,000. You can finish up all this stuff, that would be great. What are Lumbs doing? We were gonna build a block over here and mop so we'd have less mess. Hey, hi, hello. It's going pretty good. We got some Blum Lumbs over here. And we got some Shatter Floxes over here. And these purple guys. They're looking pretty cute. Pretty excited about that. Did we just shear glass? We just sheared glass. Amazing. And what temperature does the glass come out? Nice and cold at -13. So the problem I usually have with glass is I make it like as fast as I use it, so they go try to pick it up right away and get scalded. So this solves that problem. Pretty excited about these guys. Like, glass takes so much power to make, and it puts so much heat. So, I mean, usually I make glass when I'm trying to get a steam room started. Maybe 7 critters, because I made it a little too small. But I suppose we could just dig out a couple more tiles. But also some might melt eventually. Is glass gated on tier 3? I think you're right. Yeah. So now you could get glass before radiation. So that, yeah, is nice. This guy's digging. We're gonna get George some power. And then we're trying to set up some natural gas generators. Yeah, Pithica, that's smart. Unfortunately, I usually don't do it the smart way. And stop going down there. Okay, we might need a door here to block access. They keep dropping stuff down the ladder shaft and then whining. I just don't want you to go down there. We've had 2 people die trying that. Oh, we were gonna make some... We can use depleted uranium to make the chips, because I don't know what else we'd use them for. But we're trying to make some mechatronics engineering boosters for Stila, which reminds me, can she... Did we make one yet? No. You need more microchips. You're still queued up, okay. Oh, this is gonna be... Yes. I know what you mean. My tombstone is going to say she bit off more than she could chew. I've suggested repeatedly that you stop suffocating friends. Don't go down there. Oh, boogers. Man, we're just racking up the deaths today. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is build the door so they can't go down there. Did we build, okay, we did get the smoker built. And stuff's queued up even though it says it's not. Immediately, we're gonna deconstruct this. Right. New timeline. Otto can have suit wearing. Maya can have suit wearing. Oh, apparently Maya cannot have suit wearing. Bonnie can have suit wearing. Harold, you need another skill point for that to be relevant. And Mima needs another skill point for that to be relevant. Okay, we're gonna put a door in here and we're gonna say nobody goes down there. Maybe except Bionics. Maybe Bionics will be allowed to go down there because they can hold their breath better. I think the problem is all the copper is down there. My kid says, I told you. How much is in your air tanks? Yeah, you're good. Maybe only Bionics go down there. Okay, so default is up. It used to mouse over and it would say which way was up and which way was down. I think that's up. Bionics can go either way. Robots can either go either way. You can leave? Yes, okay. Yeah, they are so nice. Okay, now I just need the people to stop dropping stuff. We put these so they match things they drop faster. And we're digging more copper that's not at the bottom of the ladder shaft. Everyone's kind of sick. We were just kind of running this sloppily because we wanted to see the new critters. I think the goal after the patch is like official and not beta anymore, we're gonna try to do a run where we get the Husky Moos. But I'm concerned about going to space right now because I know Live Action Pixel was having a problem yesterday where when the shovels had access to the whole base, it would make the game laggy. Okay, so maybe we're getting this set up. Yeah, so I do not want to dig through the Abyssalite right now. We are almost out of coal. Is there some more coal nearby that we can dig? I guess. Well, no, Steela's not a digger, so we don't want her down there. I just don't see anywhere we can get that's not going to give him eye irritation, so I guess we just rush the... You want... Let's rush the natural gas. One. And we fixed the wire here. And connect through. Pull that. Okay. Oh, we got the glass from shearing the phlox. Beautiful. They are so cute. I mean, if they made hearts, they might beat a Cuddle Pip, but the Cuddle Pips make hearts, so... These might have to be my second favorite critter. So cute. Okay, so we are feeding them abyssalite, but they can also eat the bristle blossoms as a backup. We completed the Fluxomatic trait, now that we hatched one of each of the other ones anyway. We don't really need to do that anymore. Getting everything plugged in for natural gas. So yesterday there was a bug where if you dug through the abyssalite, you could have a crash or like a laggy game. So I would not recommend that right now, friend. We're getting everything dug. New printables. Bigot pup. We could get a twin for Steela, but I think 8 dupes is probably good for this project. We're almost used up this water pool. Our goal was to just use the water rather than... Oh, and we have to do this one again. Our goal was to use the water rather than move it. Oh, there was a bug yesterday related to digging through the abyssalite to the space biome, so I probably would not go there quite yet. I don't know if it's been fixed yet. Mind the claws, Pokeshell got. First again. Oh yeah, I see we're unstable again. I don't know why it's doing that. So California is very windy today, and sometimes our power company likes to do a power safety shut off when it's windy. So I'm wondering if somewhere between me and Twitch, the power is probably getting shut off. My guess. So only bionics go down here. Yes, and robots can go down there. And did our Flox thing get built? No, of course not. We have another Shatter Flox baby though. 3 streams today. I guess, if blessed is what you want to call it. Possibly cursed. Making up for not being here yesterday. I decided to do 2 extra streams today. That's what happened. We have more Lum friends up here. Oh, I think it dropped again. Because now it says network error. Okay. 4 streams today. I think we're cursed. Okay, I'm gonna save it. We're gonna find someone to raid because it's just not staying connected. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, and hopefully it stays connected better. Who are we gonna raid? I think maybe we raid Well-Bred Grapefruit today, who is doing RimWorld. Yeah, it's just not staying connected enough for this to be fun, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. Thank you for joining me today. 9 a.m. Pacific time, that is. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye.